When I was a kid, I used to wake up in the middle of the night terrified that the world could just end. No warning, no chance to run, just gone. Swallowed by some cosmic disaster I couldn't understand. Maybe you've had that same quiet fear. Not the loud kind you joke about, the one that creeps in late at night. What if everything I know disappears in an instant? I used to fear that the universe could collapse on us at any moment. But when I grew older and finally dug into the real science, everything changed. The truth wasn't terrifying, it was comforting. Movies taught us to fear black holes. Headlines loved the drama. But the real story, the one I'm going to share with you now, is different. It's kinder, it's simpler, and it might actually help you sleep a little better. Stay until the end. I'll share the most surprising, comforting fact about our galaxy. Before we go deeper, if you want more calm, surprising cosmic facts like this, tap like and subscribe. It helps us make more videos that don't just scare you, they explain. Let's start small. Imagine the Milky Way from above, a vast, glittering disk of stars, dust, and light. In the middle sits something invisible and powerful. People call it a black hole, and that name makes it sound hungry and dangerous. But here's the first surprise. A black hole doesn't float around searching for food, it sits, quietly. Think of it like a giant rock in the center of a pond. Things move around it, but the rock doesn't chase the fish. Most of the galaxy's motion, the way stars spin and swirl, comes from the combined pull of billions of stars and clouds, not from that single point in the center. So why do movies show black holes gobbling planets, swallowing light, ending everything? Because invisible things are mysterious, and our imaginations run wild. But science has a quieter, truer story. Many black holes are tiny compared to the size of the Milky Way. Picture an ant on a football field. Powerful? Yes. Everywhere? No. Even the enormous one at our galaxy's center, which scientists call Sag A star, is tiny compared to the whole Milky Way. It's been sitting there for billions of years, mostly calm, barely eating. Now, imagine you're on a carousel. You move, you have momentum. That's how stars behave. They travel in long, steady paths around the galaxy center. For a star to fall into the black hole, it would have to lose almost all of that motion, like a spinning top suddenly stopping. Most stars keep moving. They don't just drop in. The universe is big, and everything is already in motion. And when black holes do eat, it's tiny. A sip of gas, a crumb of dust, maybe a single unlucky star in millions of years. If the Milky Way were a dinner, the black hole would be nibbling a single grain of rice now and then. You might wonder, what if it suddenly grew giant? What if it gobbled fast? I felt that fear too. That's why I dug into the research to find out how realistic that scenario really is. For a black hole to grow quickly, it needs lots of nearby gas and collisions. Most of the time, there isn't enough fuel. The galaxy is mostly empty space. Black holes aren't running feasts waiting to happen. There's another twist. Black holes don't only take. When they pull in gas, they can also send out powerful bursts that push material away. Those bursts shape the galaxy. They can slow star formation or trigger it in other places. Black holes can be sculptors, not just eaters. The letters on the universe's instruction manual, they're partly written by black holes. Now, promise me you'll wait until the end, because there's one more fact that changed everything for me. It's the one that turned my childhood fear into comfort. Don't skip it. Let's look forward a little bit. In about 4 billion years, our galaxy will meet the Andromeda galaxy. That sounds dramatic. It sounds like a collision from a movie. But galaxies are mostly empty. Stars rarely crash into one another. The two big central black holes will eventually dance together and merge. It will be spectacular, but it won't swallow everything. Most stars will keep orbiting, mostly untouched. So what's the real danger to life on Earth? It's not a ravenous black hole. The real cosmic risks are different, like very close explosions of dead stars or other rare high-energy events. But even those are incredibly unlikely to wipe out everything. If you're worried about cosmic threats, there are better, more realistic things to track. But even they are mostly tiny probabilities on human timescales. And finally, the fact I promised, the one that soothed my fear and should ease yours. The universe operates on rules. Gravity is honest and predictable. Black holes follow the same rules as everything else. They don't break the laws of nature to cause sudden dramatic endings. They act, slowly and predictably, over timescales far longer than a human life. That predictability is the comfort. So when someone tells you a black hole will swallow the galaxy, smile. You now know the truth. Black holes are part of the story, but they're not the final chapter. They're quiet, contained, and usually far less dramatic than the movies make them. Big takeaways? Black holes don't chase things. Stars orbit safely. The Milky Way is too huge to be eaten. Our galaxy has been fine for billions of years, and will be for billions more. If this eased that old worry inside you even a little, then this video did its job. If you learned something surprising, hit like, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs to sleep a little easier. Tell me in the comments, did the science calm your fear? What kept you up as a kid? I read every reply. Keep looking up. The universe is full of wonder, and most of it is much kinder than it looks.